Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Roberts Gymnatorium. We're really happy you guys could be here. After about 3 years it's been since we've been able to do something like this. And we're really excited to be here and put on this show. It's called Could You Hug a Cactus? And I would recommend probably not hugging a cactus, but we'll find out throughout the story whether it's appropriate or not. So I want to thank Ms. LeBlanc. She and I were co-directors, and then an alumni, Roberts alumni, Cecilia Root. She was also Annie in one of our musicals, as well as a couple other parts. And then Mr. Kamariski, our art teacher, he helped build some of the set, and we really appreciate that. Of course, our phys ed teachers let us use their classroom today. We thank them and the administration. So typically, in a typical year, you know, the 8th graders would have had a couple years under their belt, and the 7th graders a year, 6th graders would be brand new. But because of the situation, obviously, these 8th graders, with the exception of their own personal experience outside of school, this is kind of new for them. But they really adapted really well, and they worked so hard. Couldn't be more proud of them. And it's really cool. Part of the coolest thing about this is seeing kids that you don't get to see in the classroom. You see them in a different light, and some of them really came out of their shell. And I think you're really going to like this. Could you hug a cactus? That's all. Thank you very much.
Come one, come all, come big and tall, come small, short and thin, come neighbors, friends and aliens. Come in, come in, come in, come people close and far away, and bring your cousins too. Then once you show, well, I don't know, what do you want to do? Have you ever had an idea that you just couldn't get out of your head? Like a hungry monster, or wild robot, or lonely cactus? Well, we did, and then we wrote them down, and that's why we're here, to share them with you. Now, you may be wondering how we all got started. Well, I'll tell you. We started with errand ideas, just floating around in our minds. We wandered and wondered just what kind of things we would find. We didn't know what we were making, but soon our hearts told us to try. So soon we put pen down to paper and stopped asking why.
Yeah, we gathered some words and mixed them all up with music and rhythm and heart. We don't know what we got, but we like it a lot, and that seems like a fine place to start.
We found out that words turn to poems when adding some rhythm and rhyme. And poems are easily sung over 3/4 time. Da-da-ya-da-da. And songs tend to grow into theater, so soon we were building a show. We put them together, but still had a long way to go.
So we found us a stage and gathered some props and gave every poet a part. Time to share what we got, hope you like it a lot. That's a fine place to start with the sentence and end with the rhyme and see how far it goes. Set it to music in 3/4 time and it flows, it flows, it flows.
Start with a sentence and end with a rhyme and see how far it goes. Set it to music in 3/4 time and it flows, it flows, it flows.
We started with errand ideas, but now this is It's okay, we're just getting started. Go get ready. You can share your poems a little later. Now it's time for our first poet. I know she worked really hard on this, so let's give her a big round of applause.
It's my turn now, so listen up, but don't get close. As you can see, I built a fortress to keep out intruders. I haven't decided whether or not you're intruders just yet. My fort can withstand any foe. The Vikings and pirates won't try. The ninjas that vows to defeat me, abandoned and went home to cry. The wrestlers were wasting their time. The elephants gave up their pushing. My force is adventurable. Long as you don't move that cushion. So nervous? You okay? Like everybody's talking about it, but it's really no big deal. I guess it's kind of a big deal. I'm the speediest kid in the whole neighborhood. I pedal way faster than anyone could. With double A power right under the hood, I'm riding. I fly around the corner with definite wheels. Just check out my beautiful 7-inch wheels. As I head home for my family meals, I'm riding. I'm riding. I got the fastest tricycle in town. A tall and glass of milk will put me down.
Just leave it on the table.
I'm running.
A Blakey's arm will be so strong.
And I never sleep without it. I'm running.
Even higher notes to sing this song.
So totally worth it. I'm running. Now if you don't mind, it's time for my bath.
It's good to be the clumsy kid once in every while. The long signs are dangerous, and so are socks and tile. It's good to be, and bumpy paths can lead to knees now bumped in the same spots, and darker roofs can lead to heads all covered up in knots. It's good to be the clumsy kid once in a blue moon. I'm waiting for that time to come. I hope it gets here soon. Not again!
Hey everyone, we hope you liked our poem so far. We spent lots of time picking out every word, syllable, and rhyme. We wanted our poems to be just right, because when a poem is just right, it shows exactly how we're feeling and what we're thinking. It's sort of like a magic trick, don't you think? Magicians love their magic words, like abracadabra and alakazam, presto changeo or simsalabim, like hocus pocus or balabalam, like smattery splattery stop, or look over there, or camp lord. Magicians love their magic words, but poets love them even more. Words are words are words are real, and words can harm and words can heal, or words can hide or help reveal the way we really truly feel. Words are pretty things, they leap from tongue when your heart sings, to match the song on your heartstrings, to share the noise of joy it brings. I really like it when you smile, because you have the cutest dimples, and you really like the poems I write, even when they're really quite simple. Words are words in play. The words can hurt in the same way. Be careful with your words today. The strength in everyone you say. Words are strong, and words can change you get so long, or make you feel you don't belong. But words are wrong. What if a cactus felt really bad, hurt and depressed and truly quite sad? Feeling unwelcomed or feeling unliked, not feeling like dealing with being all spiked. What if it started to share all its fears, cry small cry with its cactus juice tears? What if it gave all your heartstrings a tug? Could you do the deed? Could you give it a hug? Words are letters too. Just 26 arranged by you. A mix and match of alphabets too, to share your special point of view. So share your special point of view. Hi, my turn already. I don't have, I'm not finished it. I'm sorry, just go to the next kid.
Oh, I'm up? Okay, I'm ready. We'll just go back to her later. No big deal. Shh, did you hear that? Late at night, I hear noises. There lives a man inside my wall. He does not have much room at all. He has no bath, he has no sink. He does not have a place to think. He has no couch, he has no chairs, a place to put the clothes he wears. He loves to live his life that way. Except when family comes to stay. I came to my karate class. It was my very first. Of all the wipeouts that were there, I think I was the worst. I never snapped a kick before or learned a proper form. The only punch I'd ever had, I drank when it was warm. But when I left the class that day, I bragged home in my gi. My belt got caught inside the chain and pulled right off of me. They dragged the bottles that it take and wiped the dirty floor. Sorry, sensei, but that's why I'm not a white belt anymore. I love my family very much. We're close as close can be. They tell me all about themselves, know everything of me. My oldest brother, what's his name, is really quite the guy. The second oldest, something else, is just a little shy. My little sister, who's what's it, takes care of the pets. She walks the dog and talks with bird and takes them to the vets. My parents are the perfect pair, both dad and trying and mother. They took us on a trip to see our great aunt Summer. And all the cousins there too. There's Hay, and you, and Feller. And Sweet Oak Gramps is there as well. He's quite the storyteller. Little did I know when we packed up to depart, my father called me from the car.
Come on, question mark. I gave my monster ice cream, chocolate chunk and minty chip, or fudgy butter ripple with a double chocolate dip. I gave my monster ice cream, vanilla milk cups too. I gave it scoops and triples, not a healthy thing to do. I spent my whole allowance buying Chase banana splits, or waffle cones with sprinkles, with roasted peanut butter bits. I gave my monster ice cream, you might say that's a waste, but as long as it has ice cream, it won't know how I taste.
A foley span, a tumble grunt, some slimy, sticky, filthy splat, a whistle flirp, a pebble snare, a purple mucus covered glare, a bleacher blue, a garcia snap, a powdered bag of fattened glad. And that is all the complete list of the grossest things that might exist.
And now, 3 poems under 40 seconds. And go!
Give someone a hug this morning and leave them with no doubt that you like the things they're made of and just what they're about.
Meryl McManus and Myron McCrane walked up to Dennis through Jane the frame. He stared in his eyes, so he did the same.
Nice name. My grandma taught me how to sew. I kind of wish she did it. I fixed my seat back, you know, in sewing with me.
Woo! Record-breaking speed! These poems basically write themselves. Now let's keep our creativity flowing with our next poet. She may not have been ready before, but now it's her time to shine.
Hi. I'm not really sure what to say here. Alright. I guess I could try, so, here goes. Roses are red, but I'm sorry. What? No, it has to be deeper. That's not any. I can try something else, so how's this? Sometimes I feel like I'm a kite way up in the sky, but then I fly and fly? That's not right. Sorry everyone, I'm not doing any good. I hate this. I'm terrible. I'm wasting everyone's time. I shouldn't even be here. You write something, I can't.
Hey, it's okay. This is hard. It takes time. But you don't have to write something perfect, even something good. Just remember. Just start with a sentence and end with a rhyme and see how far it goes. Take a deep breath and take your time as it flows, it flows, it flows. You don't have to keep going, but if you want to, we'd love to hear what you have to say.
Feel the things you want to see. Make your thoughts come true. Roll your sleeves and get to work and make something for you. Build it tall or build it small, whatever you decide. The things you make for your own sake will fill you up inside.
Well, I guess I can try. I may have an idea, but I don't know how good it will be. I guess that's kind of the point. Deep breath. Just
The books that have words you should read on.
you can do this.
The ones that are empty, you write on.
Keep writing.
The people you meet, you should friend on.
That's it.
The battles you face, you should fight on.
What's next?
The songs that you know, you should sing on.
You can do this.
The ones that you don't, you can hum.
Keep writing.
You can't always do everything you want to, but you can almost always do some.
Well, here goes. Sometimes it seems unthinkable that I could lead a team, or race a car around a track, or guide a boat upstream. Sometimes it seems I have no chance of ever fighting fires, or saving trees, or keeping bees, or chasing my desires. Sometimes it seems improbable that I could ever be a person who is worth somebody looking up to me. Sometimes it seems impossible that I could ever do anything that's great at all until I talk to you. Wow, that felt great. Actually, that felt
folks. I'd like to thank Mr. David King for helping with the sound too. So let's give it up for everybody.